that is crazy. Nah, how can you call her the community boo?
Digital footprint is one of the most important things you have to consider when you make the decision of being a content creator. When people want to do research on you, having your worst moment pop up is not something you want. You don't want to end up like Tyler, the creator.
I got Swifties all mad at me with their racist.
How about the Tyler, the creator?
Don't listen to Tron Cat. I don't give a they gonna bring out the old me.
I'm joking.
She was crying on
seriously,
stream
even though
day.
Tyler has moved past his more vulgar background, his digital footprint still haunts him till this day. And in the past,
boy,
even I've
bro. You need to speed the fuck up, man.
Tried to make sense of it. But the point is that you don't want to be in a position where people try to make sense of your digital footprint, and you don't want to have to address narratives and things that are being said about you and your name. Move preventively and don't allow things to happen. I really want to look at this situation from my lens and analyze it. That's what we're gonna do today. So let me stop yapping because y'all know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. This all started when Dabo had this streamer named Samaya on stream as his therapist, but he started cooking her low key.
Trying to make something that's not, but it's cool.
So honestly, this is all AI. Is that what you're interpreting?
That's ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. So we're both yapping right now. Okay, Jerry. So I feel like, you know, what you gotta start taking accountability. It seems like you trying to be like, you're not everybody's ball, all this. Oh! You gotta start taking accountability.
Nigga, I'm not everybody's ball.
If you don't take accountability, if you don't fucking take accountability,
who am I then? No.
Nigga, Twitch.tvs.
I'ma smack this out of you.
Okay, my fault. Okay.
What you talking about?
Okay, my fault.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Jerry. Okay.
Definitely ain't your ball. Ain't you on Twitch?
Girl, I don't want to ball. Girl, I don't want to do that.
I can't lie. Getting flamed by Dabo has to be the top 5 most embarrassing moments in the world. You can't let Dabo, like, Dabo is a free target, bro. Like, just look at him. Look at him, bro. Like, come on, you can't let Dabo be flaming your shit. Come on, girl, man.
You never get the chance to dribble this.
No, and I never wanted to.
Never get no balls.
Never
So
wanted to.
Don't do that.
First of all, Dabo, that was a little hilarious. I know that's off topic, but seriously, I be using women lingo like that. But honestly, she's definitely the community ball. She's an outside ball at that, and she's been getting dribbled. And I don't feel bad saying that. Shorty is essentially the female version of a male content creator who spams women content. This type of joking is merely the product of that. But before we go any further, I need to give you guys some context, because she definitely did this to herself. Apparently, Samaya is a mean girl streamer, and if you remember, during Streamer University, there was hella drama, hella controversy. But part of that drama was bigger streamers egoing people. This girl was apparently avoiding all these small streamers and only going for other big streamers. Well, I guess I'll say mid-sized streamer because she had 100K going in, or at least that's what they're saying.
I feel like you don't really collaborate with everybody. I feel like you feel like you collaborate with up niggas out there. But like, if you see a content creator, like, oh yeah, what's up? Yeah. But like, for example, I could clock T crazy.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, Kai came in the suite when, what's her name, Asian girl? Nina was making the whole shit. We was in there, other people came in there, you opened your door, you see niggas, you slammed that door mad quick.
Cause my chat said she was singing loud.
Stop cap.
That's not capping.
Now I understand that you're
I didn't understand what he said there, but that accent is wavy though.
here to help your brand. That's what Streamer University was about.
But I can't lie. I saw her with Jason Cole. Then I see her doing stuff with DDG. Then I see her doing stuff with Shank and Enzo. Then I saw her doing content with, which is fine, by the way, like spread your wings. I don't give a fuck. But then it kind of just confused me because then I saw her going to streamer prom with Rod. Then I was like, wait, I swear she was Jay Cinco's boo. Then I see her, then I was just like, bro, I don't know, man. Bro, I just don't know, bro.
You want to be around all these big people, but I think it definitely gets to a point if you get called to the office. And also, once again, she had about 100K followers going in, so it's not like she was desperate for the put on or desperate for the collabs. And then the thing that was getting me is that, nigga, she's just
Reggie too?
Streamers. And obviously she's making that type of flirtatious content, this stuff that goes viral, whatever. I can't stop her, but damn, why you gotta just be around all these dudes?
Then I saw something about her dating No Cap, the rapper. Bro, I don't know, man.
Y'all gotta go back to that one.
Oh, this was the girl he was walking around cuff with. It was Summyah. Oh my word. Okay, wow. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh, damn.
Y'all gotta go back to that one. Right? Yeah. Video call myself?
She might be up.
Oh my.
Video call on your PC account, okay? Video call? Yes, bro.
No, Jade.
How do y'all feel?
Yes.
Did you enjoy your time handcuffed?
Oh God, I did. I'm free now though.
You just talking about you about to go to that girl room. Why we handcuffed?
Look at those handcuffs, by the way. Those are not normal. Do your research. Those are not safe for work handcuffs. And the fact that Samaya was even willing to participate in this activity is already very telling about her as a person. And that's just setting the tone for who she is as a content creator. And I need you guys to remember this. Repetition is personality. And as you watch this video, you'll see how repeated actions become associated with character. Everything that's been said about her is a product of that same repetition.
Yeah.
Now that I've shown you that she's willing to do that type of stuff for content, this is her and DDG's interaction.
It says you're 17.
I'm not 17, bro.
She's 17?
I wouldn't even be here.
How old are you?
True.
I'm 19.
I see you in class. Good night.
Yo, no Q&A?
I see you in class.
Damn, Chad. I can't even talk to my professor. I've been saying I wanted a one-on-one this whole time.
I see you in class.
Damn, she's clever. She is clever, boy. Yeah, nah, she knows what she's doing. She's very strategic.
Damn.
Be there.
Can I know our next first assignment?
Nope.
Oh,
Good night.
DDG got too much experience, man. He got too much experience, man. Shit.
You sure I didn't get no cheat code?
Good night.
Too much experience,
For the first time,
man.
I can say I actually messed with what DDG did. This was mad mature and the appropriate response to learning Samaya is 19. DDG is 27 and he does his own freaked out girl content. So I applaud him for not wanting to include and indulge in a 19-year-old's clear attempts at flirting with them. And she's talking about some one-on-one time. If a shorty wants one-on-one time, what do y'all think that means? But with the context in mind, you have to understand that this woman is portraying herself as someone who is willing to do boy content, flirt with big streamers, various big streamers at that, just for the clips and attention. So it was only inevitable that she'd be called the community ball. She goes to Streamer University, a place where a lot of people are building their brand and getting known. When you look at her digital footprint of that, all you see is clips of her and niggas. I'm hardly seeing solo clips, reaction.
Yeah, bro. I actually didn't even know me and DDG were the same age. I didn't even know that until just now. Fuck.
Content, desktop content, it's just her and niggas. So let's just move away from Streamer University because there's a clip of Funny Mike and Jay Cinco laughing at her because she says she's nobody's ball.
Oh, yeah. Wait, this was how recent is this video? Oh, it came out today. I was watching this stream. This is Rod's stream.
She nobody ball, Mike. She says she nobody ball. She says she don't get dribbled. I believe that.
Oh, my.
No, he's just talking.
Now, that American Mall party looks sick.
You gotta go to sleep,
Funny Mike was lit as hell.
Now this
Should've
clip was
been
straight up
down.
bullying, not even gonna lie.
Oh, don't remind me, man. Don't remind me, bro. Seriously, man. Stop doing this, bro. I'm gonna fucking cry. Bro, bro, I've realized, man. Bro, I just gotta be in America. Like, it don't matter what state, bro. You just gotta be in America, man. Yeah, I was watching Rod instead of going live. You just gotta be in America, man. Seriously. I just need a big sponsor, man. Like, can someone just give me, like, how much do I need to move to America for, like, 3 months? Like 10 bands? Can someone just give me 10 bands? Let me just live in America for 3 months. Someone just give me 10 bands, man. I'll take care of food, bills, accommodation. Yeah, I tried the food. All the time. Too much. Nah, I can't afford to go 4th of July. Shit's too expensive, man. So you network with more people and they will plug you. I'll just park myself in Atlanta. And then if anything's going on, like this one was in New York, fly to New York quick, get a cheap ass Airbnb, fly back. Boom. Send you 100K Naira. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I feel bad for Shorty, but look who she's around. A bunch of niggas. A bunch of niggas you probably shouldn't be around. Jay Cinco is a girl content merchant, and he be around Deshae Frost, a fellow girl content merchant. That's enough reason to avoid that space. But what is Somaya doing? Sitting on the dude's freaking lap. Same dude that's laughing about her being a community ball is the same one whose lap she's sitting on. And in the clip, bro, they're frying her so bad. And what is her response?
Nah, that's just content.
Yeah, I've seen clips, Saka.
Okay, Samaya, it may just be content, but why does your content have to be flirtatious? And before y'all say anything, I'm against girl content as well. I don't even like Deshae Frost. I don't like Jay Cinco, and that's because I'm a young man. I'm not about to sit up here and watch other men flirt with girls. That's odd and very gooned out. Just because it's content don't mean it's not gonna have adverse effects on you or how people perceive you. And for me, I'm personally perceiving Samaya as a woman who is going from big male streamer to big male streamer. I'm not even trolling. Shorty was just on a date with a dude named E-Man, and I've never heard of him. But you want to know what's crazy about that? And I mean no shade, because the first time I hear about E-Man is through a Samaya collab.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh my, yeah, nah, I can't lie. She is the community boy. I can't lie, man. Shout out young E-Man, cause that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with E-Man. I can't lie, nah, shit. E-Man wasn't even at streamer university either.
I'm playing basketball with the bros and shit. I'm in the middle of a game. I'm gonna call you after. Bet.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. But hey, you know what? I gotta respect it, man. She's playing her position, you know? But it's like, damn.
Can't wait for this Sky Zone shit. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I need your beanie, nigga. I can't jump. My shit. What the fuck do you mean, though?
You have a girlfriend?
You
have a girlfriend?
Bro.
That was a girl named with a heart.
Bro, that is my sister.
Started with a B. And you just lied and told me we were playing basketball.
I thought we was playing later. I was just manifesting.
All right. Now I'm about to be texting all my little shit.
What?
And she just be looking so uncomfortable. And I think that's part of a bigger problem because these male streamers don't see women as women. They see them as assets to the content. And I touch on that later. But because they see them as assets, they see them as, oh, this is just another shorty in my roster. So of course she'd be uncomfortable because the dude's on the girl talking to another woman. So come on. I also think that she probably feels.
But why is this clip? I've seen this clip of Abai like 100 times this video.
Feels like she has to do this to succeed. But once again, I'll touch on that at the end. Now, on two separate occasions from what I've seen, Samaya has responded to the community ball comments. Okay. Let's look at the first one. This was after Dabo trolled her.
The Twitch TV ball comment was not funny. I didn't find it funny at all. I'm not y'all balls. I'm nobody's ball. Like, what the fuck? And yeah, that's it. That's all. Because it'd be the same people saying like, oh, she's for everybody. She's a, like, you know, and
I'm surprised they didn't even put Shank or Enzo in here.
Like in your face, you'll jump the first chance you get, and you will be surprised. Negative clips, like you go on Twitter, type my name in. It's weird.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah. How are you?
Oh my! I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't going mad. Oh my! I knew I wasn't going mad. I knew I wasn't going mad. I knew I wasn't going mad. I just deeped it. I just deeped it. I just deeped it. Oh my God. Yo, what the fuck?
You want TikTok for my name and it gets weird.
Okay, I do agree. Niggas are hypocrites. If Shorty was in the face of half of the people calling her a 304 or ball, they'd be going, but that's just men being dumb. Not saying it makes it okay, but you guys know the communities of these big streamers. I also think that people don't be criticizing the male streamers enough for being balls themselves.
Bro, that's
and
not
if
my
we're being
bull
honest,
chat.
those guys are really like
That's not my
outdoor
bull.
and one balls. If you're a hooper, you know what I'm talking about. Deshae Frost, for example, he's for show a community ball. I mean, he could have literally got hurt. I don't know if y'all remember the
At this point, she might as well just own it, chat. You know what I'm saying? Buddy in the video spitting facts? Nah, he is. I can't lie.
Gucci third leg situation. The dude Deshae Frost, he nearly got burnt by messing with Danae Davis. But my point is, male streamers be worse than community balls. They
That's
literally be
Tota's ball.
pickup
That's not
game
my ball.
balls. And that double standard is something I also
Bro, if I
wanna
see this
touch on
clip one
at
more
the end.
time.
Her second response though was a little heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie.
I just don't do shit like this. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm on stream right now. And I'm just calling to let you know. Are you free to talk right now or no?
I'm my friend right now. I said, "Cool, you okay? What happened?"
No, I just don't
Who's that?
appreciate
Whose voice is that,
yesterday
chat?
Or no, this morning. That's it. That's all. How y'all try to make it seem like I was in a room with Punga and I wasn't. Y'all knew that.
Yes?
I mean, you be trolling, man. You dead ass.
I'm just, that's why I hang up. Because I'm not trolling. Like, what the I done had talks with these people off camera and told them, like, I don't appreciate the narrative going around. And I'm only addressing it online. I let everything else slide. Like, I do. But if you come to something on the internet, I'm going to address it on the internet. Period, point blank. Y'all, it wasn't a problem when niggas was laughing on camera. The fuck? Now it's a problem when I made somebody feel bad and they want to address the narrative. No.
And honestly, bro, I really do feel bad for her. And I know I said at the start I don't and that she deserves it, but even though I think she be getting around and not
She went missing off stream with
just
Punga
being
for
around
time.
on everyone's streams,
Damn.
she's not being treated right. And I don't agree with that. But guess what the context was? She is responding to a rumor about her and another streamer. So what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of empathy that can be given to Samaya. Seriously, she's a content creator who is just now in the spotlight. But with that being said, there's also an extreme amount of accountability that needs to be taken. Number one, girl, stop going to all these streams and flirting. I'm so serious. I don't see Senna with this problem. She's not getting 1,000 rumors about her and dudes. Number two, Samaya, stop trusting all these big creators. If you're a fan of me, you know I really don't mess with streamers, big creators, whatever, especially these modern ones. And that's because they do things like this, okay? They will make content with you, they be cracking jokes with you, but when you're going through it, they be nowhere to
RT
be found.
in the chat,
You feel me?
RT in the
Like a
chat.
snake ready to pounce, they consume you. Or I guess in this scenario, leaving her to the hyenas, like no Lion King. Anyways, but let me give y'all my candid thoughts on this. I want to start with the hypocrisy. There is clearly a double standard with male streamers. They're allowed to do what Samaya does and they don't get bop allegations. They get told, big bro, you're him. And that's unfortunate, but Samaya, as a woman, you got to recognize this and move two ways. You either don't try to navigate the streaming world like a man or you take pride in it.
That's why I'm saying she might as well just own that shit. That's what I'm saying. She might as well just own it. Otherwise, just stop, man, and just chill. Yo, move up. Thank you for the 9 months, bro. Have you gone to Texas yet? Because I know you said you're a guy. I appreciate the sub.
304s and community balls that revel in it and nobody cares.
Therefore,
Ruby
harder
Rose,
as a
Tiana
woman to do
Trump,
this.
those are
But you gotta own it, like Ruby Rose or Tiana Trump.
women that people consider passed around. The women who really do be around other men, like really way worse than what you be doing, but they don't let it get to them, at least not on the surface. I don't see it. So if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, Samaya, just navigate it while not letting nobody see how it makes you feel. Now I know what she's doing is networking, but seriously, she needs to reevaluate her content now. She don't need to be up under all these men. She can do her own thing because, as I keep saying, repetition makes personality. She's constantly around all these freaked out male streamers. She's gonna be seen as a groupie, and I'd hate it.
Nah, freaked out male streamers and having funny mic there's crazy works. Crazy works. Jalea's definitely keeping him blocked for another week. GG's. He said, pull up September, bro. Yeah, fly me out. I'm there, man. Fly me out. My stack's finished, man. Fly me out. Fly me out.
For her. I think the last thing I want to say though is maybe Samaya feels like she has to produce this type of content to go up. The streamer space can be harsh for women. I won't lie. They're put in a box
100%.
by various male streamers, and that could be a video in and of itself. Y'all let me know if y'all want that. The box is that they're an asset to the content, not actually women, but the sex appeal, a way to keep a streamer's teenage male audience engaged. So maybe there's underlying pressures to flirt, to perform, but she just gotta realize it don't gotta be like that, especially when she's a year older than me. So in general, Samaya, if you see this, slow down, okay? You is moving like a community ball. If you dial it back, especially on your appearances, change up your content, you can beat these rumors. Okay, and you have to do it because these niggas ain't gonna help you. That's all I had to say. Though. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Great video,
join
man.
My membership. Join my Discord. I do want that shit to be active.
Man said, moral of the story: don't be a streamer hooper.
Though, y'all be easy. Bye bye.
Great video, chat, man. RT in the chat if you agree. RT in the chat if you agree. Oh, so you made it to the end of the video? Well, you might as well just watch another one. Click one of these videos. Go on. Yeah, just do it. Look, I'm not watching. Just click one of them. Just do it.